Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 777 and it is in continuation of antibiotics, and today's antibiotic is the aminoglycoside antibiotic, and that is streptomycin. Aminoglycoside means it contains NH2 amino group. In the pharma glycoside means the sugar linkages are there, and sugar is strepto means that is 5 member sugar ring, and amino hexose that is 6 member sugar link. They are joined together, and in this way we will get streptomycin. And streptomycin was first isolated in 1944, and after that some other compounds were also isolated, like gentamicin, neomycin, etc. And this aminoglycoside antibiotic is further divided into 3 classes. One is that is erythromycin, second one is neomycin, and third one is gentamicin. And they are all broad spectrum antibiotics. They are very much in use, and the structure of erythromycin is given here. This is your erythromycin, and this is your L-streptose, from where the streptomycin word is there. This is your 5 member, not only 5 member, 5 containing carbon, that is pentose, and the next one, that is N-methyl L-glucosamine, that is hexose, that is containing 6 carbon, and its molecular formula is C21H39, and N7, it is N7, and O12, N7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is correct, it is L7. Now the botanical source. The first aminoglycoside antibiotic, streptomycin, is a very common, well-known antibiotic. Streptomycin was isolated from Streptomyces gracios by Waxman in the year 1944, and this was followed by the isolation of several closely related aminoglycoside antibiotics, and these compounds include kanamycin, neomycin, paramomycin, gentamicin, and toramycin from the genus Streptomyces. And the structure of aminoglycoside antibiotics consists of aminohexose, and this is your aminohexose, and suitable 1,3-diaminocyclohexane ring. And these antibiotics are their sulfates are highly soluble in water. There should not be cutting. I have this should be against okay. So this aminoglycoside antibiotics is further subdivided into 3 groupings, and the first one is called that is streptomycin, second one is neomycin, and third one is called gentamicin. So first it is streptomycin. I have already given the structure, how it is found in the pharmacoglycoside, that is amino, with amino group, that is known as aminoglycoside, with 5 member, we can say sugar, and the other one is 6 member, and it is manufactured by the same process of fermentation, and finally it is obtained as a white powder, and that one is changed into streptomycin sulfate, which is highly soluble in water, and it is given in the form of injection in 750 mg and for 1 gram streptomycin. So here the aminoglycoside antibiotics may be classified into following 3 groups. One is streptomycin, second is neomycin, and third one is gentamicin, and that is your kanamycin. Number 1 is streptomycin. The molecular formula is C21H39N7O12. In streptomycin, the basic structure consists of streptidine, and that structure I have given you, that streptidine, that is pentose, and which is attached to glycosidically with streptobiosamine, that is 6 hexose with amino group, and which on hydrolysis gives rise to L-streptose, and that L-streptose is nothing but a pentose, 5 carbon atom, and amino hexose. So it is with pentose and amino hexose linked with glycosidic linkage, and that is your streptomycin. And streptom means it is 5 carbon atom. That sugar is 5 carbon atom, that is L streptose, and other one is amino hexose, means amino group is attached with hexose sugar, that is containing 6 carbon atom. Then now the next one is the production of streptomycin. How we can produce? It is all by fermentation, and in this fermentation we are using the spores of Streptomyces graius. So the production is that streptomycin and other antibiotics are produced during using the strains of, so strains of Streptomyces graius is used, and that is spore is fermented. Spores of this are introduced into a medium to establish a culture. So culture is done of that store with a high mycelial biomass for introduction into an inoculum tank with a subsequent use of mycelial inoculum to initiate the fermentation. So that spore is introduced in that tank with that mycelious, biomass, so that the fermentation will take place. And after the fermentation process in the production of tank, the medium contain soybean meal, that is N source, glucose, that is C source, and sodium chloride, that is NaCl. And in this process, this mixture is there, and the process is carried out at 28 degrees centigrade, and the pH is maintained slightly alkaline, that is from 7 to 8. 7 is neutral and 8, so between neutral and slightly alkaline, and it will be very fast, rapid growth. And the first phase is rapid growth. It is in 3 phases: first phase, second phase, and third phase. And in this way it is all collected, and it is in the form of almost yellowish color, or we can say white in color, and it is converted into streptomycin sulfate salt. This salt is highly soluble in water, and it is in the form of injection, and the usual strength is 750 mg and 1 gram of streptomycin. So the second one is that is neomycin, and that is paromomycin, and it has molecular formula C23H46N6O3, O13, and the structural formula is given here. All how these hexagonal rings are arranged. That is in neomycin, and the antibiotic obtained from Streptomyces pharyngitis is called neomycin, which has antibiotic activity that is quite comparable to streptomycin, and neomycin has broad spectrum activity against variety of living organisms, and it is having furan ring, and these are all that is a Paranose ring of hexose. So 3 are Paranose ring, and 1 is Furanose 5 member ring, and number 3 is kanamycin, gentamicin. So this kanamycin was discovered in 1975, and it was from Streptomyces kanamycetus. So that's why from kanamycetus it is isolated. That's why it is given kanamycin, or the other name is gentamicin, and is active against different gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria. Amikacin is the synthetic one. Is synthetic aminoglycoside antibiotic. Amikacin is synthetic aminoglycoside antibiotic and is less toxic as compared to kanamycin, and it is effective against gram-negative bacteria. So with this I will stop today, and in the next lecture I will continue antibiotics, and that is third group is called tetracycline, and it will be, that is where tetra means 4 rings are condensed, and that antibiotics is also very popular, well known, tetracycline. So thank you very much for watching the lecture.